Have you ever thought to yourself, what happens in a Brazilian wax appointment? Well, guess what? Becky's here to help you with all your imagination and show you that it's really not that hard. It's a simple process. And we start off with using the hot wax. Definitely hot. Avoid that strip because I'm telling you, that strip will take your soul, not just your pubic hair. We apply the hot wax strips. The first two go on and we mirror image them, going down in the direction of hair growth on one side and applying on the second side. Once it's set, we're going to pull up against that hair growth. We're going to get them handles and we're going to get ready to stretch them bits. Now, when I say stretch, we are going to stretch and we're going to tug and do short, firm pulls upwards until the pubic hair is gone. Bye. Okay, now we're going to repeat on the other side. It's not as simple as that. We have to do the second step. And once we've got that bit gone, we are ready then to start removing the hair on the lips. And I'm not talking about the lips on your face, honey pie. If you find little flaky bits of wax being left on the skin, just use your shiny side to pick them up off the skin. Keep it neat and tidy. Anyway, we go straight to the lips and we add our hot wax on. We're going to layer it onto one side first. And the reason I say one side first is because we don't want to be mirror imaging and keeping it completely shut. Now that's an image and a thought for all of us. So don't be standing there twiddling your fingers while the wax is drying. You can go over back to the outer side and pick up any random hairs that were left behind. So if you're super hairy, don't worry, girl, we've got you. We've got your back and we're not going to leave you sitting there with any hairs that are unwanted going home. For each area of the Brazilian wax, there are different ways of how we remove our wax. And over on the lip area, you need to make sure you get that handle and pull nice and firm. Quick, firm movement.
So step 8 and 9 is all the hair that runs inside of the labia lips. So when we go to apply the wax to remove on the front of the labia on step 3 and 4, that's removed, leaving us just the smallest amount of hair that's running inside here. So we don't need to worry about it being too painful. We just want to make sure that we open and stretch at the top of the labia. So here we're going to use our thumb and our finger to pull and stretch open. While we're doing this, we're obviously going to apply the wax down in the direction of the hair growth on either side. We do that one step at a time so it doesn't get stuck together, using your finger or your spatula to move whatever you need to in the middle away. If you need them to, get your client to stretch here from the bottom of their stomach up to pull the skin nice and tight while you have your hand like this and the wax is set. You can then get your handle by picking to get ready to pull up against the hair growth, and you will push your thumb or your hand into the bottom, almost like you're pushing the bum into the bed more to stretch that skin while they pull up here. And then you're going to do a handle and a quick pull against the hair growth parallel to the body on both step 8 and 9. And that should hopefully remove everything you need without anything pulling or tugging at the skin. So I always wax as if I am creating a Brazilian or a landing strip. Even if I'm about to do a Hollywood, I wax so that everything is symmetrical and is looking neat in case at any point my client says that they've had enough and they don't want to do any more. So you can see I've got my wax here on step 1 and 2. I am just removing away my edges to make sure I've got my strips of hair either side removed, and then I would do step 3 and 4, and I'd do these individually, not at the same time like I've got over here. Now obviously this is going to be slightly different if you did it on somebody in real life because you'll be able to be more accurate. You do your 3 and 4. Now I know that's a lot of hair to a lot of people, but I promise you it is just to remove the surface. The reason we're doing that is because we want all of this hair gone, all of this down here and here gone, so that we've got our section here to work on, which means we've got somewhere at 5 and 6 to start bringing it in slowly each time